Hey YouTube, what's going on? I'm back with another video. In this video I'm going to go through market structure breakdown, how you can analyze and how you can map out your market structure. So I'm going to go through from this level to all the way to this level. I'm going to break down all this area so you can understand how I personally use market structure in my trading. So let's just start from this level. As you can see, this is completely bearish, right? So when market is bearish, first thing we need to look is over low of the market, and the low of the market at this moment is right here, and this is over fractal low. And to look for over 4H high, we need to see the closest fractal high. So let me use this one. As we can see here, the closest fractal high will be around this level. As you can see, if this is the low, and if this can be the high, because this is fractal high, but we cannot use the same candle, so the closest one is right here, and this is our bearish range, 4H bearish market structure. So potentially what we look for a pullback and then sell the market, but we have to see which side the market breaks, and that way we will keep on continue with the structure. As you can see, this candle actually breaks below this level, and the next candle actually closed and created a fractal, which is this fractal low. So this is the fractal low, and the fractal high is, we need to look the closest one, and this closest fractal is our fractal high. So this is our bearish range on the 4H time frame. So this is so narrow that we can expect that it's going to be shifted. So what we can also see is, if this is the daily time frame high and low, we can expect that market to have a pullback. So on the 4H time frame, market is going to become bullish, and we will continue with the 4H flow of the market, because 4H flow is your flow of the day. So let's just look at this. As the candle closes and creates this fractal high, we can use this fractal high over market structure high, and the low is still right here, the closest fractal low. So market comes back, pulls back, and breaks above again, and it prints fractal high right here, and the closest fractal low will be this fractal low. So we are bullish on 4H time frame and price tries to break the structure, fails, and comes back again and breaks again. So it also gives us a fractal high there, and we can adjust over market structure based on that. And fractal low will be right this, the closest one is here. So as market starts to pull back again, tries to go up again, comes back and rejects this area, which basically means until this level is closed below, we still use this as a bullish range, right? So this bullish range finally breaks above and close this level. As we can see, this is our fractal high, so we can use that fractal high, and the fractal low is right here, because this fractal low is the closest one. So when range becomes this narrow, we can predict that it's going to shift from bullish to bearish. Also what we can see is, if this is the daily high and this is the daily low, price has potentially reached 61, which is usually the reversal point. Sometimes price reaches 78% and it reverses from that level. So as we can see, price shifted its bullish flow to the bearish flow with this candle, and it also left us with this fractal low. So we can use this fractal low, and as you can see, this is our fractal high, because this is the closest one, and price pulls back into it, tries to drop, fails, and then comes back again, takes some liquidity there and drops again, and it it gives us again fractal low. We can adjust our market structure to this low, and the closest high will be this high. So that is our bearish market structure on the forex time frame. What we look is, we look for pullback and sell, because if this is the daily if this is the daily market structure, we were just looking for potential pullback and then start a new trend, right? So this has started a new trend now. So this is the low, market pulls back and starts to drop again, and then finally breaks this level and close with this candle as a fractal low. We can use this one, this low, and the high will be this high. So again, we look for pullback. As you can see, we had a minor pullback here, and market drops again. So this is the low, and our high will be the closest fractal high. So market structure is still bearish, and market starts to pull back again, and then again breaks the structure in line with our flow and closes here. So we can use this low, and the closest high will be this one. Again, price pulls back and drops and closed below this level right here, and also prints a fractal low. We can use this fractal. As we can see, we have the high right here. So as the range becomes narrow and small, we can predict and we can understand that it's about to get shifted from bearish to bullish. It doesn't mean that it will stay the same, it can change again. So price just closed below here, and this candle actually printed this low. Then this will be our recent price action, and this will be recent low, and the fractal high and the market structure high will be right here. So we can see that the next candle actually closed above. So from bearish flow we have shifted to the bullish flow. So the candle closed above and gives us a fractal high. We can use this high, and our low is right here. So we are from bearish, we are shifted to the bullish side, right? So price pulls back into the market, tries to break, fails, comes back, ranges somewhere here and fails again, and pull back deep into something here which is called order block, and start breaking the structure again. As you can see, the structure is continuing with the overall 4H flow. So we just this is our high, and our low will be this candle now, because if this is the high, the closest fractal low is here. That will be our 4H market structure, which is at the moment bullish. But what happens, this range becomes small, so we can expect it can shift from somewhere. As you can see, we also have this daily liquidity taken. I can't show you on the daily time frame, but I'm sure this is daily liquidity taken. So when you can see the daily liquidity is taken in line with the daily flow, and it's more than likely price is not going to respect your 4H flow. 4H flow was bullish, but the daily was bearish and liquidity was taken. So what I can understand from here, we can expect a change in 4H flow again. So candle closed below this level, and this will be our new low, because this is the market structure low. As this candle closes, it prints, or it left us with the fractal low. So this will be our high, and this range has become so big now that price actually ranges in between for quite some time. So as we can see, we are looking for pullback, drops, pullback, drops, pullback again, rated this level, drops again. But as long as it stays in it, we treat it as a bearish market. What we can see here, price tries to break this level but fails. So this is actually a daily fractal low. If you can go to the daily time frame, it will be a daily fractal low. This has been taken, which means that daily liquidity is taken, right? So we can expect a deeper pullback, if not the change in direction, because this low is not in line with the daily flow. so we can only expect a deeper pullback. So what happened here, as you can see, price just continuing pushing up and maintaining the higher lows and continue pushing up, and finally it reaches this level, which means that it has taken liquidity again at the top side. And as you can see, price actually tanks from that level, and when it breaks this level here, we can shift this market from bearish again, and the highs, and this is the low, and the high will be right here. As you can see, the next just market starts pushing up again and again, and then breaks this level, and over Forex flow from bearish to becomes bullish. And as you can see, this is the low, and ideally we look for a deeper pullback, or a pullback which comes to some kind of inefficient price action, but this just given us a very small pullback and then break the structure to the upside. So we can use this high and this low. So our range is this now at the moment, and next pullback was decent and stayed there for a while, and then breaks the structure to the upside again. So this will be the high, and our closest fractal low will be here. So again, price breaks to the upside. This is our fractal high and market structure high, and the low is here. So price tries to break this level, failed again and again, and then finally closed below this level. So when this closed below this level, we need to see it to print fractal after that, but it printed fractal right here, which means if we use this one, and if we use the closest fractal high here, but we cannot do that because this candle has already break past this level, which means that this has already been broken, right? So we stay into this bullish range for that reason, and as of now market has a bullish flow. It was right here, the candle breaks to the upside and left us with the new fractal. So this is the high and this is the low of the market, and we are expecting market to pull back or have some kind of raid somewhere here or inside this block, and then we will potentially continue with the overall Forex flow of the market. So I hope you got the value from this video, and if you really got value, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.